New on BullMoon Tarot. Aries season 2020. Water signs.
Hello, water signs. This is going to be your messages for the Aries season. New beginnings all around. And some of the older, other videos, you guys are the last in line for your reading, and there's been a lot of ending energy, but that has to come when you're facing new beginnings, because one is required to have the other. You can't have one without the other, right? And so keeping that in mind for the Aries season, let's try to go forward into spring with resiliency and faith in ourselves to handle whatever comes our way, okay? Okay, so for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, you guys are the ambassadors of water. Let's see what's going on for you guys in the Aries season. Nice. Underlying energy is the Star. What's under that is the Knight of Pentacles. Your heart of the matter is the Eight of Wands, which is communication, rapid communication. And the past, some sneaky behavior. Or maybe withholding some information. Your present is Temperance. Your future, your future is indecision and a lack of clarity, disillusionment. Let's see here. And then for your advice is the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's that spark of new ideas, new creative energy, okay? Things that motivate you. If you're afraid of too many options, just take a breath, okay? That's what she says. She's talking about balance here by pouring the water in and out of their cups. And it's also important to notice the water coming out of the cups on the water bearer, which is the Aquarius, okay? And this is talking about wish fulfillment as well and healing energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight. He wants to make sure the job gets done, even if it takes forever. And he's walking away. He's got his back turned on us right now. So maybe he's feeling a little bit like either the choice he made was an unpopular one, or it didn't achieve what he was after. But no matter, because, the Knight of Pentacles is in it for the long haul. He's interested in what he can build, not something that's fly by the night. But I see you've got some rapid communication coming up here. That might be internet, texting, Twitter, phone calls, whatever. Rapid communication coming up at the heart of the matter. And I think you might be feeling a little overwhelmed with the choices that you may be facing. And some folks did some something shady back here. Did you do something shady, or did somebody do something shady to you? Doesn't really matter, because your advice card is a spark of creativity, a spark of new information, a new way of doing things, okay? So, and this is what's coming up for a clarifier, and that is the Ace of Cups, okay? And that is love at its core. You see the white dove, and love starts at self-love. That would be where this new creative spark or energy would come from. Something's it's gonna click, and you already know what you love. And this is telling you to move in the direction of doing what it is that you love. And you won't be so overwhelmed with the choices. Remember to exercise balance and stay grounded. I'm gonna go ahead and pull one for the Seven of Cups here. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the most important thing I can tell you about the Queen of Pentacles. She will do whatever she finds value in. So if she can find value in it, she will make it work. It doesn't matter what it is. She understands that all things are complicated and take a long time, and that bringing everything to fruition is an art. And she's willing to go the long haul and make whatever she sees value in work for her. And that doesn't come from indecisiveness. That comes from solid, grounded energy and having faith in what you're doing, your conviction, and what you believe, and how you engage with the world. Let's talk about temperance and why it's what's coming up right here, the Tower. Okay, don't be afraid of the Tower, guys. And I want you to notice the lightning here and the lightning here. Okay, you realize, okay, so the star comes up right after the Tower. Okay, so that's brilliant. That's that's movement through the cards. Okay, and it's only after the Tower comes down that we really understand what it is that fills our cup, what it is that we value enough to make it work. Don't be afraid of the Tower coming down. It's a beautiful moment. It may feel rocky, but you've already got the star coming up here, and that shows progression. I would say that you're probably going through the Tower moment right now, which is a little uncomfortable for a lot of people, but you are well on your way to the star, okay? And remember to maintain balance, and that you will make work what you see value in, okay? Whatever it is, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, whatever tangible evidence of that manifestation in your life, if you see value in it, you will make it work. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull a postcard from Spirit for you guys. I know it seems like we're all kind of headed into rocky territory right now with the Aries season, and it's kind of a dawn of a new way of being after this pandemic. So we're really looking at some transformative energy coming through, and I want you to feel confident in yourself that you can get through whatever comes your way, okay? Because you're worth it and you're capable of it. Alright, let's see what postcards from Spirit has to say. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you? You don't need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. And I think that's a solid message for us to go out with, and I think the star represents that message very well. You know the saying where you got to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you can put it on anybody else when you're in the plane, the plane's going down. And I think that's what that goes to the heart of. We have to exercise self-love, and sometimes, we have to not come to every relational situation with an agenda. We have to allow ourselves to also receive as much as we give. And I think we're in a time where we're going to be challenged to be really creative on how we get through this period of uncertainty around the globe right now. I think this tells us that we just need to have faith in ourselves and remember to exercise self-love. And I think we're going to be okay. Okay? All right. We all love you so much. And thank you for tuning in. That's all I've got for you today, Water. Surrender whatever you have to surrender as you go into this Aries season. And try not to bring in your burdens, okay? Try to leave those at the door, okay? Because that's the point of the Tower, is breaking down those falsehoods that surround you and knowing what is of value to you, and what you're willing to work on, okay? I think that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to getting to see you guys some more. Let me know in the comments below whether or not this resonated for you or did anything for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.